Hey, this is Heidi with America's Meanest Cars, and on today's CarCast, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts, we have Preston with Garage Idiots.
Hello.
How are you, dude?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are we in today?
This is my Chevy Colorado. I
Okay.
bought it with a 5.3 swap, and then I had a whole turbo kit, and it didn't fit, so then we put a turbo back there.
So you had a turbo kit that was going to go up front?
It was supposed to, and it didn't
Okay.
work, and I was too butthurt about it. So then we just put it there, and then we put a toolbox on top.
Because I mean, from the outside, you can't tell
it looks
that
like a work truck.
Yeah, it's just straight.
Yeah.
Because all the bed, it just doesn't look like anything's in there besides some toolboxes.
Right. That was the plan.
And that you did it really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's faster than we thought.
Okay.
And the whole.
What were you thinking that it was going to be?
Oh, I don't know. I had no expectations.
You were just doing it for fun?
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yeah, then the whole, and we had a couple shorts of this kind of go, a couple million views. Everyone and their mom was like, "Oh, it's never going to spool." And so, like, when it finally all worked, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's kind of fun.
What do you think the difference is from having it in front versus back? Do you think that there's any thing that makes it more difficult? Or do you think it's just...
The only thing extra you have to do is put like an oil pump back there to send the oil forward, because there is such a distance.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was almost easier.
Really?
You run like normal exhaust, and then you can put it wherever you want. I mean, there are like pros and cons, but
yeah,
there wasn't a rule book, so you can just kind of stick it where you want it.
What would you ever use this for, just besides just doing crazy stuff with it?
I would like to daily it, but
okay.
It gets like 10 miles a gallon.
Okay.
And I don't live super far, but
yeah,
we're on a Taco Bell diet, so it's not super economical to actually use.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just I let all my friends drive it, because like you can't really like the transmission's gonna die, and whether I do that or one of my friends does it, it doesn't really matter. And
so is it manual?
It's an auto, just like a stock.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a B&M shifter from Holly.
Cool.
But
that's fun.
Shut her up.
Sometimes, the cool.
It's my Walmart Siri.
Your Walmart Siri?
That's what I call her. It's a Walmart radio, and she's British.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, it's a 4L60, so it's like it's been on borrowed time since we started. So
you're just waiting for it to go.
It will go, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
Yeah. When that Ralph Barbosa dude was here, and we took him and Louise for a ride, and it was starting to get really upset. So we're like, we should probably call it now before we get stuck.
That's so fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like recently, because in front of us you have your Bug, and I feel like you've done pretty good in that lately, from what I've seen. No?
The car does really well.
Oh, okay. Let's clarify.
Yeah.
The car is doing
The car
very well.
has been fantastic. I've had to do nothing to it, and it's been very, very reliable. We keep trying different like clutch slipper setups, because I'm not very good at... The car either dead hooks and will go, or it will bog. Like, there's no in between. Right. So I have to slip it really well, and racing like 3 times a year, I don't really have that consistency.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna make a little more power in a couple weeks.
Okay.
And see if we can do... all I want is a 9.
Okay.
Just even it's a 99999.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been...
And for those that don't know, can you explain your Bug?
It's a Toyota MR2. We bought it. It was hydroplaned, and so it was hit on every single panel. So it was like the perfect MR2 to cut up. Like,
so it didn't feel like you were...
It still felt wrong, but it was like, it was totaled 6 different ways. So it was like the perfect candidate to hack up. And then, so underneath the Bug body, it looks like a death cart. Just like a kind of like a Japanese Leroy or something. And then the bug we had to cut straight down the middle and widen it 10 inches to fit. And then
Like legit straight in the middle, like you cut it?
straight, yeah. Do you see on the roof by the window, there's 2 like weld marks?
Yes.
So that whole center section is what we added.
Oh, wow. I guess I never realized before.
It
that...
looks like proportionate. You know, like it kind of looks like we did a decent job. So yeah, most people don't notice it. But
that is wild because you can see that there's, if you look closely, but
what ended up happening is it looked like we chopped it because it got wider.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks natural, but
yeah, because she's definitely a lot thicker than a normal bug.
Yeah, then the fenders are 3 inches wider than stock fenders. So the whole bug is, what is that, 16 inches wider?
And do you have all the same MR2 stuff in, like, engine-wise?
The engine's a K20.
Okay.
I think it's a Z3.
Okay.
Like a 08 SI, and it is bone stock. And then the transmission is a PPG synchro transmission, and then drive shop 5.9 axles. So motor will be the next thing to build, but so far,
yeah,
it's been,
I mean, it seems like it's done pretty well for...
Yeah, it has taken, I mean, way more abuse than I would have thought. Yeah. But we're kind of hesitant, or I'm hesitant to turn it up because there's a piece of plexiglass between the motor and my face. So like if we end up pushing it and it goes boom, boom, that's kind of in the back of my head.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So some type of better firewall type of setup in there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Science would suggest if it does blow up, it's going to go down, not at my face. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Isn't that kind of crazy, the fact that you think of like science in that way when it comes to race cars? Like, theoretically, it should go down, or I really think that's just like so cool.
I also think it's just like...
Or like racing, like, if something happens, I'm going to go this way, or I don't know, I just think that's so cool.
I feel like a lot of it's probably just like us trying to, what's the word? Just like put ourselves at ease.
It's like tricking your mind into thinking that something is going to be okay.
Right. Like stupid logic.
Yeah.
It'll be fine because
it'll just going to go down. It's not going to get me.
Yeah.
Then you recently did a Mini Cooper swap. Or not swap, chop? Swap, chop? Swap, chop?
All of it, yeah.
Yeah.
We took a friend got an S10 at auction kind of by accident, and it was already a shell. And I had another S10, and we like traded debts. Because I was like, well, I'll do something with an S10, but the one we had was garbage. So, and then, yeah, in short, we put a Mini Cooper on an S10, and then LS swapped it, and we cut the Mini Cooper to look like a truck. Turboed it. We turboed it in like 2 days. Jamie tuned it on a trailer, and then we drove to Florida. Was that a sneeze? Hold.
That's a bit of a cough hold. But like, you tuned it on a trailer, like, just...
We drove it up to him.
Okay.
Because we didn't even know if the motor was good.
Okay.
But we put it all together, took it up to him. He got it started. He kind of revved it, did whatever he does with the thing.
So I didn't have to do like a full dyno session or anything on it.
That would have been super helpful, but we did not. Yeah.
Okay.
And then while he was tuning it, it started dumping transmission fluid.
Oh.
And he was like, it's good. So we took it back. We fixed the transmission leak. And then there was some clunking noise. And we were like, crap, we're done. Because we were leaving the next day for Florida. And then we raised it up like an inch and the clunk went away. And then we went 30 hours to Florida. And then he kind of retuned it in the parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah. But
yeah, that elevation difference and whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it really would have mattered.
Okay.
Like the turbo was so small that it really wasn't doing anything, we found out.
Yeah.
Because the coupler popped off during the burnout, and it did as good of a burnout without the turbo.
That's kind of funny though.
Yeah. So
minus the fact that you did all that work for it just to not work.
I mean, it still looked really cool.
Yeah, it did. I mean, like,
cool.
No,
right.
It looked cool.
It
like,
got attention.
it has all sorts of craziness on the front and like.
But we have a bigger turbo now.
Okay.
So it should actually work.
How did you feel about doing a burnout To me, that seems terrifying, and I'm around it a lot.
Yeah. I think we've talked about this plenty. Like, I get really bad nerves before drag racing. Like,
Was it the same?
oh my gosh, it was so much worse. It was
Really?
like, the audience was obviously bigger. And
Yeah.
then, like, we had a lot on the line, like, getting there. Like, I spent everything I had. I took a loan out. Like, we really, like, I gave it everything we had. So, like, that moment was kind of, you know, in my head, I had it way hyped up. And Emilio and Kyle were, like, talking to me when I was in line. Thank goodness, because I was starting to, like, lose my mind.
Panic.
Oh, yeah, I was freaking out. But then once it got in there and you start kind of whipping around, like, all that goes away, and then it's just kind of like you're playing in the snow.
Okay.
You know? But the leading up to it was awful. It was so bad. I was sweating. My stomach was hurting. I wanted to throw up. Like, just, I was a mess. But it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and immediately after I wanted to do it again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but yeah, it was...
Because, yeah, the idea of doing that, to me, terrifies me. That terrifies me way more than, like, drag racing or anything, because I'm like, oh, you're just going in a straight line. But when you come to burnouts, like, I don't know. I'm like, you're going to hit a wall. I don't know.
Yeah.
More people.
Yeah. I don't know. Drag racing scares me more because you're going, like, if something happened at, you know, even 70 miles an hour, like, it could be pretty bad. Doing a burnout, you're doing, like, 10 mile an hour.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess that's true.
If you care about the car, it could be scary because there's definitely more, like, hit a wall potential.
Yeah.
But arguments would be made that you probably shouldn't do burnouts with cars you really care about.
That would be a discussion for sure, because I think there's been a decent amount of people that they do bring stuff that they really do care about.
They bring really nice cars, yeah.
And then when you see them get kind of smushed, then it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But you didn't hit a wall?
No, I didn't pop the tires, though.
But I mean, your turbo wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a success in my eyes.
Absolutely. Where do you go to another one, or, like, do you have anything planned to go?
The 28th of this month, there's an event in the Springs we're gonna do.
Okay.
And then, do you remember Nick from New Zealand that
was
down there with us?
Yeah.
So he wants me to ship the Mini down to Florida for the November event. Which I'm not opposed to, minus the cost of shipping it, but that haul sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to, and it's 4 days of driving.
Yeah.
And, like, all day, like, you've been driving for 10 hours and you look at your GPS and it still says, like, 8 hours. It was just a lot. Yours might not be chilled all the way. I apologize.
I can deal with it, not chilled coffee.
Free is free.
And, like, this is really good, so
it is pretty yummy.
this. But these allergies this year have absolutely killed all of my face. So
I've had the opposite so far.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't had anything.
I hate that for you.
Sorry. Usually mine are bad. My eyes will get all puffy, but
would you go to, like, ice cream cruise? Because that's not super
We went last year.
But would you bring your car?
Well, we brought the Jeep last year. So
that's right.
Yeah, I was just talking to a friend about this because he was like, we should bring the Mini and the Jeep. And I was like, the roll racing was so relaxed that I didn't stress and I wasn't getting nervous about it because it was such a relaxed, like, just how they run it is just casual. If we bring the Mini, the whole first day when we're just hanging out having fun, I'm going to be stressing about so I was like,
yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's a closer place to do that with, and a cool vibe and a good crowd.
100% agree. We also don't have a 2-car trailer. So if I were to pick one, I'd pick the Jeep.
Got it.
If we can get a 2-car.
Now, for those that don't know, you're calling it a Jeep? That's what we are calling it?
I guess it depends on
so another body swap thing, merge.
I think it's a 2001 Corvette. And we cut a Jeep this way and that way and then put it on it.
So on top of a Corvette, right?
Yeah. On a C5.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We finally, that's been a long project, and we finally actually like finished it last year, and it's easily faster than the Bug.
Really?
Like marginally, yeah. It scares me.
Would you think that it's legal for anything?
I mean, it should be.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay. What would you think that? So if you're thinking the Bug, it runs 9.
I'm thinking
Hopefully 9.
Yeah,
High 9.
it does like 1060s right now.
It's so close.
Yeah. I think the Jeep's probably like mid 9s, like right now. So not like stupid fast, but for me, like I'm not used to that.
Anything that like is faster than like a 10, 9, like 9, 10, I think it just gets so silly.
And expensive.
And just scary.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't scare me for all the other stuff, but as soon as you hit 9 and below, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. I love watching it.
I love watching it too.
I don't know if I could do it myself.
I don't want to do it.
No.
I have no ambition of. That's kind of the silly part with like YouTube land now is like if you don't have like 8 seconds is slow now on the internet.
I know.
And I have no interest with competing in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting how much stuff has progressed just in like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I feel like just the last 5 years has been.
And realistically, that's the time that I've been in it. So I've seen this like merge so fast.
Yeah.
So it was like, here we are. Like you're talking 5-6 second cars. It's like, what in the world?
Right.
That is just wild to me.
Yeah. Because I think when we started the Bug, like the goal was 10s because that was like, holy crap, you know, like that'll make us famous.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I don't know, a new Hyundai could do 10s with, you know, like a tune or something. I don't know. Everything now is just so crazy. Definitely not a Hyundai. I shouldn't have said that. But
do you have any dislike against them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Hyundai and Kia.
Is there a specific reason?
My friend was a master tech for them, and so I just learned how awful they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have like hundreds of thousands of engine recalls. Like engine recalls.
Goodness.
Yeah, so I just
my only experience is if I get like traveling a lot, like I go through a decent amount of rental cars.
Sure.
And I name all of them and
it's weird, but okay. Continue.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
It's not weird.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
It is so weird. Not
you
naming
just
your
said
cars.
It's weird.
It's so not weird not naming cars.
None of these have names.
Did I know this?
I don't know. Except the Mini. I want to name the Mini War Pig.
Oh, we did talk about names.
Did
we have talked about names before. War Pig.
Yeah.
I need to bring
my friend hooked up with a girl in college, and she had some tasteful piercings, and we named her War Pig.
Okay.
Do you want that on?
If we can. Yeah. Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah. We'll see if we have a battery by the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called her War Pig. And the Bug has, or the Mini kind of has some other tasteful things hanging off the front of it.
Okay.
I thought it was an appropriate name.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Like,
yeah.
One of those, like
the Septum ones?
Yeah, but it was large. It was like she belonged on a farm. You know, that was like her, like, you know how they do that with bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Being honest.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I didn't come up with the name.
You did? Just your friend? Or just thought of it?
Everyone else. That was...
Okay.
I felt bad for my friend. I was happy for him.
Oh.
Yeah. But everyone else just made fun of him. But
okay, I feel that.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what to name anything else.
It's the vibe that each car gives. Like, even my rentals, like, I have to have my names. But that being said, whenever I'm in I get a Hyundai, because I'll just get the little economy ones just driving around.
Yeah.
And I've had some bad experiences with them. Like, really bad.
Like new rental cars?
Brand new rental cars. The first time I went to Bristol.
Ooh.
I actually flew into Charlotte and then drove to Bristol from there in the mountains of, like, Tennessee and North Carolina. Immediately, it was the brakes and the engine would shake as I was going down.
No way.
And I'm like, this car doesn't even have 20,000 miles on it. And I probably should have just, like, returned it and got another one.
Yeah.
But my time was very limited, so I was like,
sure.
we're
Or
going
like
with
given
it.
those get abused, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't abuse mine, but
Oh,
I
I
know a
do.
lot of people do.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah.
I abuse it.
Oh yeah.
I was really disappointed. We had it was a new Cherokee, but I thought it was the Wagoneer. And we
Okay.
were down in Texas. So like obviously like stuff here is really slow. And so like when you go
Yes.
down to sea level with just a
Yes.
normal V8,
It's very
it's
different.
like ah. So I was pumped. It was not a Wagoneer, it was a Cherokee, and it was the slowest piece of like talk about like bad new
Yeah.
cars. It was awful. I did not like it at all. So that was sad.
Is there a car that you would like? Is there like a car that you'd like to obtain?
This is gonna sound way too cliche, but I really like the new ZR1.
Not cliche.
Like a
They're,
lot.
They seem fantastic.
Yeah. There's like Lambos and Ferraris like I like, but I've never actually like contemplated owning one because it just seems kind of ridiculous. But that for the same price as a Lamborghini seems like something that would be like.
I mean, just they look great.
Well, and the power seems absolutely ridiculous. And it like I think that might be the best thing America's ever produced, like automotive wise. But I'm also an idiot. But
I mean,
I
time
don't
will
know.
tell. Right?
I can't. Like as long as they don't just start blowing motors left and right, like it seems like a pretty fantastic setup.
I 1000% agree.
Yeah.
They seem pretty awesome.
Yeah. We want to try and do there's some problems already with it, but we want to try and do like a trade up flip series where we'll start with like $1,000 car and
kind of like the paperclip thing.
Right.
But okay.
And then the goal is the new ZR1. The problem is like I can see us doing that to a C8, you know, like it'd be not easy, but I can see us getting to the $100,000 mark. But it's like, how do we go from a $100,000 car to a $230,000 car?
The right person and the right car.
I know, but I don't know what.
Yeah,
everything else is just like flip marketplace trade, and then that gap's going to be like strategic.
No, that is so great. I love that idea.
I think it'd be fun.
I think you should 100% do it. What would you start with?
I don't know.
Okay.
$1,000 is not what it used to be.
No.
So we might have to get like a moped.
Okay.
And I don't know. I thought about starting from the paperclip.
Yeah.
Because that'd be kind of fun.
That would be kind of fun.
Like,
well, I mean, you could go as far as like the cheapest automobile thing you could find, and then just go from there.
Sure.
So use the same concept.
Like a lawnmower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see like where. Well, I think, in my opinion, I would go for legit something you could ride that's within. You know
like an
actual
vehicle.
An actual vehicle. So whether it is moped or.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do go-kart.
Moped would be kind of funny.
Moped would be really
That'd be
funny.
a very humor-filled first video.
You have kids. Have you watched Luca?
Yes. Vespa. Yeah. I actually really like that movie.
I really like it too.
Yeah.
But every time I think of like mopeds or whatever, that's the first thing that I think of.
Yeah.
is that movie.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. But please do that. I would love to watch that series.
Want to be, I don't know, we were thinking about it. We were like, if we could actually get to like 100, even if we just got to a C8.
Yeah.
Like if we were able to get to $100,000 with legitimately investing only $1,000.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. And that might be like a business formula we could like actually.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, even because you do have the skills and the knowledge to fix something up.
Obviously.
If you need to. So.
Yeah.
Like, so like that would be just such a cool thing to do.
It would be fun. My wife had a good point. She said to like plan what the $3,000 vehicle is and plan what the like 5,000. That way it's not just like we end up with like a Dodge Intrepid or something.
Right.
You know, like try to do
something.
Aim for cool cars.
Yeah.
Which will make it harder, but.
Not to go against her. I like that idea, but I also think that there's something that's so cool about what the possibilities are if you're just letting it happen. Like,
also
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you just let things happen the way that it's meant to. You want to call it fate or whatever.
Right.
But like people could just find whatever that they want from that, or somebody sees it from a video and says, "Hey, I have this.
Yeah.
I want this. Let's make this happen."
Yeah.
That could be so cool.
Right. I think probably like, I mean, it doesn't have to be like $3,000 car, like we're gonna find a smash
Right.
FRS. But like if
Yeah.
we kind of had like a subcategory of like, okay, for $3,000 we can get like a WRX, an FRS, an old
Yeah.
Mustang, and kind of have like at least have a idea of what cars are in that budget, and then
Bro.
go from there.
I
But-
like, please do that soon.
Okay.
Seriously,
I want to.
Seriously,
My friend
I
keeps
think that
sending
is
me.
that is such a great idea, and I haven't seen it being applied to automotive, and that would be so cool.
That Tom's refurb. Have you watched him? He
No.
blew up over the last couple of years, but he's been kind of doing a, not quite to that
Mm.
extent, but he's been doing a trade up
Okay.
thing. But yeah, it seems to be working well for him. But he's doing it kind of casually,
Okay.
just one at a time. But
Yeah. No, I think that
people
could
get
be
into it. Yeah,
I mean, I'm invested, and you don't have anything yet, so
that's a good point. Okay.
please, I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll see.
Cool.
But
Besides that, so that's your next project. You're not doing anything else, right?
yeah, probably not. We're
Probably not.
we've been operating in a deficit for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of burned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's brought you joy lately then?
Just working on the cars.
Okay.
But just from like YouTube land perspective,
Yeah.
it's just like last year was very expensive,
Yeah.
and we didn't see the return that I was hoping for.
Yeah.
So now we're kind of like trying. It's like, okay, what can we do? For content that we can do over and over again that like makes us real world money.
Right.
So we have a normal paycheck, and then we can build the channel.
Start on your flips.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's kind of where that idea stemmed from. Like we might, we probably only get $500 a month from YouTube. So like putting $2,000 in parts into a car for one video is,
Right.
But I mean, that's how it's always been. It's just now, especially with child, it's kind of like, okay, we should try and figure out how to make this actually make money. Like if YouTube could at least like cover the shop's rent,
Right.
that'd be cool.
Right.
But yeah, that's kind of where the flipping idea and the trade up idea came from, because if we really could just start with the
Yeah.
initial investment.
Yeah, and I
Then-
think that there's just something that like you find something that's fun and engaging
Yeah.
that like you don't have to put a lot of money into. You
Sure.
have some heart with it, and
Right.
like, then you just get the ball rolling with it.
Well, then I think another thing that or like, I don't know, maybe not struggled with, but like we have the same, like 4 or 5 cars,
Yeah.
right? That would give us something new
Yeah.
all the time, over
Right.
and over, and it just keep things.
Without a whole lot of investment to
Yeah.
continue to buy
Right.
or even figuring out where to store everything, because that's becomes
Yeah,
kind of a
you-
crazy thing,
Yeah.
because you
Well,
get
we're out of
Yeah.
room.
so once you're out of room, you're out of room.
Son of a, it's an auto light.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really cool, unless we're doing this.
I think that we should take this for a spin before, one, we run out of battery because we've used this cool light in it,
Deal.
and then go from there.
We should take it easy at first and let it warm
That-
up.
We are
Maybe
great with that.
Maybe the transmission will live.
Ooh, fancy. We have seatbelts?
Yeah. Doors.
Is my door closed? Or is it-
Yours might be open. There you go. I think part of the reason we got so upset the other day with Ralph is like we just took it out cold and just ripped it.
Ah.
And
It needs some time to just do its thing.
yeah. And it's got a spool, so it's like I was detailing this for a little bit when it was just the swap, and it was kind of annoying.
Does this press, or is it
It's down here.
Okay. Nice being able to go into a car that is drivable, because I think I do enough of these where they're not fully drivable.
Don't get if you ever come back, don't get used to this.
No, absolutely not.
It's
I know.
very rare.
That's why I'm just savoring the experience.
Yeah.
You know?
This has definitely been really nice, like having this just to like when someone comes by, I'm like, oh, go drive this.
You want to go drive something? We can drive something.
This is the first time in history that we've had something you guys can just go enjoy.
Oh, that's so good. And it's not too hot yet, which is also kind of awesome.
Yeah, yesterday was...
it was a little warm.
It was getting a little spicy. This also doesn't have plates or insurance, so we have to stay in this parking lot.
That's totally cool.
That was another thing I want to do is like get this road legal and just strap GoPros everywhere and go get reactions.
What do you think, what would you need for it to be street legal?
Oh, there's no way it's going to pass emissions. But
Oh.
I can get 60 days with a temp tag.
Oh.
You know?
Finding the emissions and making that work is kind of a...
It's quite annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I saw a statistic too. It said 2% of cars, only 2% of the cars tested actually fail.
Oh,
so
really?
it's almost not
Yeah,
needed.
I can kind of see that.
Okay, we'll see if it's going to be angry or not.
All right. That was pretty fun.
It kind of stuck in first gear. That's what it was doing last time, but
You know, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
it's pretty fun.
That is fun. I'd 100% say you daily this now. Yeah, please daily it.
Yeah. If I do want to get an LSD, and then that would make driving it a little bit nicer. And
Yeah.
Then, I also want to put a good transmission in it, just
Yeah.
so I have nightmares for some reason about stuff breaking down.
Okay.
Being on the side of the road. I don't fully understand why, but
Okay. You don't think that people would come help you? If something
no, I think they
broke?
would. It's just, I don't know. It's like it's in the back of
A
my head.
mental?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a mess. But yeah, this would be pretty fun to
Absolutely.
daily.
I think you should drive stuff that brings enjoyment on the daily.
Yeah.
Thus having a fun daily. And don't mind my van over there because...
Oh, no judgment. My Ferrari's down there on the street. I
That's
do
great.
want to trade that for a C5. I think a C5 would be a fun daily.
That would be super fun.
Shuts it off. You have this stupid little switch for that's the oil pump. in the
Oh,
back.
to get...
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Me and Manny
awesome.
forgot to turn that on one time, and we ripped it down, we ripped it back. I did a burnout, and then we pulled in here, and it was just like, there's a bunch of like, there's like a little storage tank, and there's a big long breather line, and everything was full, and it was just like, so
remember to do the little button.
turn on pump.
Oh, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
If it was just
thing to
wired
have.
to that'd be cool too.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
but
You know,
that's as far as my wiring expertise
that,
goes.
that works. As long as it works, then it's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you had crank windows. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's the sport model. You know,
know,
like lightweight.
I kind of really enjoy
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know if I could fully do that on like my everyday, but I do really appreciate when I see them.
That's the only, like, obviously, like, reaching over to that side sucks.
Oh,
But
got
other than
you.
that, like,
Right.
I kind of like these more.
My husband
personally.
is a big fan where he's just
Yeah.
like, I want everything bone stock. I don't want to do
Yeah. Well, just
Yeah.
more stuff to break.
anything. Like, that's
I
kinda
sound
the
like a
whole thought of it.
60-year-old man, but, like,
Yeah.
you know, everything's getting too fancy now.
This
is all
I agree. But I'm bougie and I like some of that stuff. Or like a lot of it.
Yeah.
But,
Uh-oh. Who dat?
uh-oh. I do not know. There's somebody.
There's
All right. Well, we're going to see who this is. And
He's gone now. That's why I wanted to shut the door, because people just come.
all right, we're going to see what's going on here and go take a look around the shop. Thanks for being on. This has been awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was cool.
Absolutely.
Glad we got to do it.
Yeah, I'd love to do another one and see maybe the next time you do take your bug out or something. That would be
Maybe when we have a ZR1,
That's it.
that'd
Deal.
be cool.
when you have a ZR1. Now you're
Now it's
locked
official,
in.
yeah.
Yep. I keep making these deals on these things, so like, this is one that has to happen.
Okay.
So, cool.
Huh.
All right. Thanks for watching. Cast presented by O'Reilly's. Stay tuned. You never know who's going to see on it, and we will catch you later. All right. Bye.